Well, following the unscheduled demolition, we managed to get a skip here in the orange groves with this rubble chute, which has proved quite handy. It saved a lot of carting about, and there was absolutely no way a lorry would have got into the small road anyway. But anyway, today's video is about something a little bit different. It's about the tower, which is an original part of the building, but it's quite unusual. I think its function's a little bit unknown at the moment. But anyway, I'll take you closer to it and tell you a little bit about it, and I don't know, maybe we can come up with some ideas of what it was used for. The tower is probably 200 years old, and naturally it's got a few cracks and a bit of a lean, so I'm sure I'll have to do something to stop that getting worse. Just before I go upstairs, perhaps I ought to mention that this place was an old liquor factory and finished working probably about 100 years ago. And this part here was converted into living accommodation, and where we are now is the dining room. So access to the tower, although it probably was around here somewhere, it might have looked a little bit different. Now, blimey, you can see the state that we found this place in. Completely full of bits and pieces. Why there's an old bike at the top of a tower, I don't know. Not a great place to keep it. See a little bit of daylight coming in from up there. And there. But anyway, it has rained the last couple of days, and it seems relatively dry. I think the birds and rats love it. Oh, look at that great old barrel there. Tiny thing. About the size of a bottle. You know, I've never really understood those unboxing videos on YouTube where people open up a new box of a phone or something, but this has got to be the best type of unboxing. Anyway, maybe those unboxing of mobile phones are better videos. Sorry about that. Actually, these bits are quite interesting to me. This first piece is probably a funnel if it's inverted, and this what looks like a long pole is actually copper. It's been worked into quite an unusual shape. And I'd say that was probably part of the process. There's another piece downstairs, so I'm going to hang on to that. And there's another lovely bit of copper, an old spray container sitting on a oval shaped barrel as well. I'm not sure I can save the desk. God, it's got things in it. The little wasps were living in it. Oh, well, look, it does have your nibs, your pen, and even an ink. Obviously an old school desk. How lovely. Well, here we are outside the tower. I got a little bit waylaid telling you all about those bits and pieces in the boxes. But anyway, as you can see, the tower was constructed with 3 very thick walls, not 4. So the 2 side walls here you see are probably about 40 centimeters thick. The back wall's about the same, but this front wall is just a thin skin. It's in Spanish they call it a tabique. And it's obviously been infill. In fact, the previous owner told me that originally these walls weren't here. The tower was just open, in which case it makes me wonder what on earth it was for. I don't suppose the tower would have needed to be this tall for distillation purposes, condensing and that. It's obviously got a chimney in it. But maybe it was used for drying. It faces south or southwest. Oh, look at that, it's an eagle. Actually, another one of the issues I've got here is, I don't know if you can hear it, I'll just be quiet a second. But I seem to have got a bee's nest within the structure of the building, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. I don't think we can get into them. Might have to be blocked up. Let's see what the local bee man says. The tower is still a bit of a mystery. Maybe it housed condensing pipes or had water tanks up there to build up a head of pressure. Whatever its use, it's clear that the structure needs a bit of attention. As a postscript for nature lovers, I managed to track the bird down in nearby Huerta. General consensus is that it's a buzzard, although I can't be sure. Anyway, that's more than enough birds and bees for this video. I must return my focus to my life in ruins and a mysterious leaning tower.